So it's me, your little boy, okay, Samson. So I have something special for us today. Majority of people never believe that God truly love you so much. Many people never believe that God is so jealous of you. They thought the way they see God, that is how God is. The thought was that the way they see God, that is how God is. The thought was that if they abandoned you, God will also abandon you. The thought was that if they reject you, God will still reject you. The thought is that if they plot evil against you, because of the fact that they hate you, God will never protect you. But it shocked them because God is too what? Is too faithful to fail you. He is too faithful to fail me. He is too holy not to hold me. He is too mighty not to mind my business. Oh Lord, oh my God, God is too faithful to fail us. God is too mighty not to mind us. He is too holy not to hold us. He is too holy. So many people have been having that mindset that no matter what they do, no matter what they plot against you, they will always succeed. Because hating you will cause God also to hate you. Now they have finally come to realize that God loves you unconditionally. They have finally come to realize that God truly cares about you. They have finally come to realize that God loves you so much, that God is accurately jealous of you so much. That is why many of them now are terrified. They are devastated because their thought was that God will never protect you. Their thought was that God will never preserve you. Their thought was that God will never secure you. Their thought was that God will reject you the way they rejected you. So many of them are not happy. Many people up there are not happy at all. Why? Because they refuse to see what they have been hoping to see. They thought if they do it, if they rise up against you, they will succeed. They thought if they spoil other, if they do it, how will I say it? If they manipulate other people to join them hating you, that will also stop God from blessing you. Many of them thought if they refuse to help you, that you will never get favor from nobody. Not knowing that our God is a God of signs and wonders. Our God is a God who doeth all things in his own perfect time. So it shocked a lot of people. It hurt them right now. Many of them they never expect something like this in their entire life from you. They never expect to see what they are seeing now. Many of them never thought that one day you will suddenly start to make it, even in the storm. Many people never believe that if they plot evil against you, that God will disappoint it, not to work. Many people never believe that even if they travel far for your sake, heaven will rise up against them. Many people up there never believe that if they gang up against you, that heaven will gang up against them. That if they do you harm, that heaven, God will revise it, will send it back to sender. Many of them never believe that no matter the arrow that shooted by the night, not the one that shooted by the day, it will not come near your dwelling. So many people thought that if they shoot arrows of failure, if they shoot arrows of disappointment, if they shoot arrow of frustration, if they shoot arrow of delay, that it will surely come near you. Now they have fully come to realize that you are protected in the east. You are protected in the north. You are protected in all you do. That you're going out and you're coming in is not in your hand. It is in the hand of God. Because the Bible says he will map our feet that we may never match a stone. So many people thought he's going to cross that stone. He's going to cross that stone. He's going to but it shocked them. Because God is not a man that he should lie, neither a son of man that he should repent. He changed it not. That's why some people are like, all the whole evil that we have done, everything we have did, we have done something, no, we have done it, but this boy, your hand is not pure. We were having that thought that you are going to fall and never be able to rise again. We are having that thought, that faith, that we will surely be able to convince you. We have that faith that we will surely be able to destroy you. But how come you are not being destroyed? How come we waste all our time, we waste all our energy, but yet you are still not, you are still not going down. Because their thought is that you are going to go down the way they go down. That is why sometimes, not that people are celebrating you mean they are celebrating you. Not that everyone who come to your party, jubilating, dancing, eating, not all of them are celebrating you. Majority of them are just there to monitor and so that they will have something to give to their colleagues. Some people are just there plotting evil. Why they are still with you? But the Bible says, who is that speaketh when the Lord our God have not? So it shook them, it hurt them, it hit them, because despite of all, God still love you. Remain blessed.